when we had first started working together, my diet, I was counting calories and I was focused on protein, and I was living off like protein bars, chicken and rice, protein shakes. You were like, you need some vegetables.
Yeah.
Just having like one piece of fruit a day. You being approachable and knowledgeable and like helpful really like assisted me.
So today with me, I have Grace Thieker, one of my amazing clients who spent a bit of time with me. I'd really love it if you were going to tell us a little bit about why you wanted to start working together.
So I'd done a few diets in the past, including Body Code, Weight Watchers, Slimming World. I had seen short-term results with those. I found them too difficult to sustain long-term. I'd stick to it for however long, see results. I'd get bored and fall off. And then I tried to focus more on my fitness and less on the diet. But with that, I was getting stronger, but not seeing the results I wanted, like physically with my appearance. But I was getting better results with my like weightlifting and stuff. And then I joined CrossFit in November, and I lost a little bit of weight starting there. It was Christmas, and I sort of went off the rails a bit. I'd seen the results you'd got with other people at the gym, like Diane, and I thought, oh gosh, like I need to do that.
I think a lot of people find that same thing, don't they, really? So I get started with something, and then once I've kind of like got my bit, have I really got what I need to be able to
Yeah.
carry on and keep going? And I think that you're completely right. Like getting like more fitness is something that we all want, don't we? We all want to be stronger. We all want to be more robust. Yeah, okay, maybe I've lost a little bit of weight, but actually being strong and confident sometimes, there's something that's just missing and we can't quite figure it out. And then we fall off, and then it's like, actually, ugh, don't really like doing that. And there's some things that you kind of hate doing, and you kind of hold yourself to doing them, don't you, sometimes?
My like problem has always been I can do something for so long, and then I guess with the diet sometimes you sort of plateau a little bit and you're not seeing the results as quickly, getting that instant gratification. So then I think, oh no, I can't push myself any harder to do it. I think that was my problem.
What do you think you're the most proud of, though? So we started working around Christmas time, around January time. Looking back over that, what's been probably something that you're really proud of that you've done from your achievements?
I'm really happy with how I look in the progress pictures now. I'm surprised to see how much I've changed. I wouldn't see it in the mirror. I would see myself and I would think, oh, I just look the same. But then when you've got the photos side by side and you can see this was week one and this was like even week two, week three, like week on week, noticing like the little changes from eating well and like hitting my workouts. That's what I like to see.
Having your progression shown to you and having someone that can do that for you is a really great thing, isn't it? But it's
Yeah.
you that does the work. So we just make sure that we look at it over the period of time. Was it easy or was it hard to do?
I think in the beginning it was hard for me because I was trying to take all this information, which wasn't a bad thing, take all this information and then me try and translate it into how I'm going to do it. And obviously on some plans, they can just tell you this is what you exactly need to eat and don't differentiate from this, which is difficult because sometimes it's like it's expensive, you're having to buy so many different ingredients, and then if you're eating one thing Monday and then you're not eating it till Friday, there's a chance it'll go off in the fridge and things like that. Or it's like I know some people that do plans and it's just like boring because they're having to eat the same thing every day, for however long. But for me, it was difficult in the beginning, but then eventually it got easier when I would just look and think, these are my macros, we're going to try these calories this week. I think one week you said try and have like a 400 calorie breakfast, 400 calorie lunch, and then a snack that's this many. So then it was easier to fit in. Whereas before that, I was like calorie counting everything, but it wasn't quite like adding up and I didn't know how much to have when. And you being approachable and knowledgeable and like helpful really like assisted me.
It's a matter of just like being open, but also knowing the questions to ask as well.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, and then actually, but I'm still kind of feeling like I'm a bit lost, and I don't, and I do get it. It is quite. You have to build that confidence with yourself, don't you? And like kind of go, I know this is going to work for me, but it didn't work last time, and is this going to work this time? And it's
Yeah.
like, well, actually, once you've got the confidence to know and you've got the information, it can be really overwhelming. But at the same time, it's taking the bits that you can do and putting them into your own practice, which is actually the best thing. Look, this is where I think we should go. Do you know what I mean? Just for your goal and what you can do and stuff.
I think that's helpful long term as well.
That was literally my next question. And I was just about to say, like, what will you actually take forward? I can keep doing that, and I really don't mind doing it.
So many things. I don't know. Like before, I was trying to count calories, but when we had first started working together, my diet, I was counting calories and I was focused on protein, and I was living off like protein bars, chicken and rice, protein shakes. You were like, you need some vegetables.
Yeah.
I was having like one piece of fruit a day. In my mind, I was like, oh, but that vegetables are just carbs. There's no protein in, like there wasn't enough protein in it. And I was thinking, it's a waste of calories because it's just carbs. So you've helped me. I noticed a difference as soon as I started eating more fruit and vegetables. Like I felt energized. I felt better in myself. Whereas before, I'd be like eating well, but I'd be like, protein bars are nice, but it's not the same as eating like a nutritious meal. I'm trying to eat more fruit and vegetables.
When also you look at fruit and vegetables, a lot of the time people just go, why am I wasting my time? But in actual fact, things that I do with everyone, like, you're not counting them. For a fist size of veggies, you're probably talking like maximum of actual absorbable calories, 18, 8. You know what I mean? It's nothing at the end of the day. That's one of the biggest things that keeps you full and satiated and feeling happy and whatnot. And it helps you more food volume as well, without being too worried. So, I mean, looking forward then, where's Grace's goals going in a longer term?
Might do a competition in October, making sure I'm eating properly so that when I do go to the gym, I can hit my workouts well. And obviously, I'm hoping that the payoff is lose weight and look better. That's sort of like important as wanting to do well in the competition.
Really, we just want to feel better, train well, got to eat well, get vegetables, get hydration, good amount of protein in your diet so that you're actually recovering and you don't feel sore and you can get stronger and whatnot. You were saying that, previously, everything was just protein bars, protein shakes, chicken and rice. Yeah. Where did that idea sort of like get set in stone to you then?
I was doing like a fitness plan, had a workout plan from a trainer, and then I was doing muscle food as well. And I did lose quite a bit of weight doing that. Their whole thing is like 3 meals and 3 snacks. And it's like high protein meals, high protein snacks. And the snacks were, what I would pick would be the protein bars. That was the best value for money. Because if you bought them from the shop, they're like £2.50. Yeah. Or from them, it's included in the plan. And the way my macros were set up, I had to have those to hit my protein goal. Breakfast was like a protein shake, then it was a protein bar, a chicken and rice dish with some kind of like sauce, and then another protein bar, and then the same sort of thing for dinner. I did that, and then I thought, well, why am I paying £80 a week? But obviously I did see results, so it was sort of like, so I thought I can just do that myself, but then trying to replicate that was really difficult. And I was just eating the same things every day.
Obviously, I gave you my recipe books and my eating out guides. Did they help you at all?
I love the recipe books. So many different things in there that I'd not thought about making things easier as well. A lot of variety in there, like not just meat dishes, but there's like vegetarian options. And obviously things like breakfasts in there, lunches, dinners, like snacks, which I found helpful.
Something that I try and do with my survival guides and my books is to try and give people an option. Like, go, well, I'm going to eat out today, and I know that I'm going to hit this many calories, so I can go here and I can get that many, or I can go here. Really, no food's off limits. You want to eat as much variety and everything that you want, and a little bit of something good. Feeds the soul. Thank you so much, Grace, and thank you for your time today.
Thank you for everything.
That's absolutely no problem. Cheers, Ducky.
Thank you.